Hi everyone, welcome back to the attic. Last time I was talking about fixing my PlayStation, and in fact probably gathered from my previous videos that I'm on my 7 PS2s that I'm a big Sony fan, but today I think we're going to do something a little different, as you might be able to tell from this setup that we've got here. Now today is a Sunday here, and normally on a Sunday I have babysitting for my toddler son from his grandparents, and I'll go and do some exercise or something, but I felt today like taking a bit of a more chilled out day because I realised I've been pushing myself quite hard with work and whatnot. I'm quite stressed. To be honest, I just feel like slowing down and chilling out. So what I decided to do was to get out my shoebox of Famicom games that have been packed away since I moved over 2 years ago, and probably hadn't been used for a while before that as well, a few years. Give them all a clean, a dust. You know, they're all a bit dusty. Some of them have some signs of early signs of like mold starting to form on them and stuff. So anyway, yeah, the flat that I used to live in had a bit of a humidity and mold problem. So obviously before I moved here I scrubbed everything as best as I could, but yeah. So today we're going to be taking a look inside this fascinating shoebox and maybe even trying some of the games. Yeah. So I've been downstairs with the window open and my dry coarse brush on my baby wipes, my Q-tip for the the contacts and the carts. I've been trying to clean these games up, so we're going to take a look at them. Yeah, I've always loved the Famicom since I never had an NES as a kid. Wow, look at all these colours. This is one of the reasons that I like the console so much, because if you get a decent amount of them, you end up with this rainbow of cards. I've got, you see 4 more colourful cards on the desk over there that I don't. They were jammed in the box with the console, so I found those when I set it up because there was no space for them in here. If you can see this. Turns out that a Converse shoebox is pretty much exactly the right size to hold these games. So this is like opening a treasure chest for me. Like how this makes me so happy. Yeah, just going through these and being like, oh yeah, I remember buying that. Or some of these games as well I bought because I saw them on Game Center CX, which if you never watched it, is a Japanese TV show where a guy who used to be a comedian has to complete a Famicom game. It's like a marathon thing, like he can't stop until he beats it. Yeah, it's quite entertaining, and there's segments in it where he visits different arcades. Yeah, tries different arcade machines and stuff when they can find some classics out in the wild. But anyways, some of these games, what I'm saying is, some of these games I played, some of them I think I probably bought and was like excited about and never got around to playing. I think actually this first one is one of those. I just want to say, looking at these now, I don't know if any of you are into Famicom games or import gaming. Probably are if you're watching my channel. Does anyone recognise, and can anyone guess what some of these are? Some of them have the labels on the tops. There's some quite well-known ones here and some oddities as well. I should say, running on the Famicom at the moment, we've got Hi no Tori, or Phoenix, the Bird of Fire in Japanese. I think I've showed this in a previous video where but I kind of lose track because sometimes I try to record a video and my DSLR camera app doesn't save it. This is like a secret level you can access from the first zone on it. This game's sick because some of the environment is destructible, like so, and you can lay blocks to help you get around like this. Bullshit. Oh, slow down there. Anyway, yeah, this is a great game. Just gonna kill this bird. Okay, piece again. So what I thought we'd do is pick out at least the first one. Maybe we'll go from left to right, from colours into the darkness, and we will try some of these games together. We'll see how it goes. See, I'm running out of time. That is, it's got like an alarm. Well, that's pretty annoying. So I think it's a good time to stop there and reveal what is our first game going to be. So I don't know if anyone's been able to guess yet. I mean, this is pretty obscure. Now this is definitely one that I saw on Game Center CX. I remember it clearly. It was that introduced me to it. This one's, so I don't know much about the current price of Famicom games, but when I bought this, it was not the cheapest one to get hold of. Yeah, it was like more than a few pounds to get one of these, and that game is Layla. So without further ado, I think we're going to get the camera set up in a better position and take a look at Layla. To be honest, I think I've played about 5 minutes of this and then didn't get around to trying it again. So why don't we take a look together and see what it's like. So let's pull Phoenix out, pop Layla in, and I'm going to move the camera around to a better position, and then we'll enter cinematic mode. So I'm going to try to film this from this angle. Where was I? See, I had this set up before. Okay, let's try it in there, and let's flick on console. Oh wow. Oh, beautiful. Okay, and now I think we're going to flick off this main light and get a little bit more cozy. And I'm going to try to sit over here. And hopefully, if I've got this right, my hands will be, yeah, just in the frame. Let's give it a go. Wow, we've got an intro cinematic, Asteroid 1. Oh, what a cute sprite. So we don't have ammo, right? Okay. Ah, when you crouch, it's like a crouch toggle. Press down, she stays down. Okay. Whoa! Oh, we've got deadly jellies. Oh god, I'm doing terrible already. Seems there was a bit of slowdown there with the enemies and she wasn't turning very easily. So I'm guessing, yeah, I must be able to shoot through these. What is that? It's really pot-luck like shooting these boxes, isn't it? Okay, we've got some kind of submachine guns or something there and grenades. So I wonder, maybe the select? Okay. Right, okay, I understand. And grenades. Wow! Wow, okay. Hey, this is pretty good. So, because I'm some kind of agent. Roller skates? Is that like a speed power-up? Yeah. No, I must be able to destroy these to get out, right? Yeah. Do you know what? Let's throw a grenade. Oh fuck. Right, I'm gonna have to... Ay, ay, ay. Maybe this way? From over here? Maybe this isn't the best use of grenades. There we go. No. Got some... Flippin' heck. You know, sometimes maybe it's a little frustrating. 1986 DB Soft. Beautiful title screen and intro cinematic on the hoverbike. Asteroid 1. So I'm some kind of space agent sent to infiltrate this asteroid base, I guess. I'd say this is graphically, technically impressive for the Famicom, but maybe there's a bit of slowdown there. Like I'm trying to turn quickly left to right to be able to shoot the enemies, and it felt like it was missing my inputs a little bit. I don't know what those oh, an ice cream jumped at me. So I guess you have to destroy this with the grenades, otherwise you can't shoot down to get the lower power-ups. Let's try that. Too many bounces. There we go. There we go, I've got my skates on. Right. So it seems like this flamethrower thing is a lot stronger. cake, come back. So the cake gives you points, but not life, it seems. These stalactites look like they're gonna do something impressive, that they're animated if they're not a mechanic. Whoop. Now this must be destroyable, right? Is a knife? You think all of the... is throwing knives? So how do I do this? Can I blow through here? Or can I shoot down? I can't shoot down. So I'm gonna have to land a grenade in there. There we go, that's it. Oh, that's not it? I must be missing something. God, they didn't hold your hand in these old games, did they? Maybe you guys are shouting at the TV right now, like... Holy smokes, how do I get through this? Let's try using grenades on this bottom bit. Oh, it's gonna come back. It's kind of weird, like, every so often, can I bounce them off the edge? No. Every so often an enemy just flies onto the screen out of nowhere. Maybe it's telling me to hurry up. Okay. Oh. Oh, wow. Hey, if I, pause and then press select, it takes me to an item selection screen when I can see how many items I don't know about as well. Well, this is fascinating. I wonder, I've got 3 roller skates. I wonder if there must be a way to activate them that I'm not aware of. I think if you don't move on for a long time, then this tornado comes and takes you out. Well, that was fascinating. I think that's going to be it for Layla. I don't want to get stuck there again. Why don't we take a look at another game? So, let's pop this one out. And where did I put the box? Here it is. A brief intermission while I figure out how to hold this box up. So, here we are in the shoebox. Second game, Layla's back in there, is Rockman 5. That's Mega Man. You know, a lot of people, if you play the NES, will be familiar with this game. I never had a NES when I was little. One of my primary school friends had one, and I remember playing a bit on his. But yeah, I never had one myself, and so Rockman, Mega Man, got no idea about it. It's not my thing. I know Mega Man particularly popular in the USA, so any USA viewers, prepare to be astounded at how bad I am at this game, because I've never really played it. This is another one with an opening cinematic. How nice. What's it called? A bloody... Nani? Bloody handkerchief. Wow, that was cool. 1992. Got a password function. So I guess we choose a zone. There's probably a way to get through this. Like a best order. I like it when games let you select a path. That's something in the Thunder Force games on... It's a common thing in shoot-em-ups as well, isn't it? Hey, that's weird. There's no momentum in the air. When you let go, I just fall. Okay. So what can Mega Man do? He can't shoot up, as far as I can tell. I'm in a bit of an asteroid shower right now. Just try and... What's the objective here? I want to get off the screen? What am I supposed to be doing? I'm supposed to start and go left. That would be unconventional. You know, I get the feeling that dropping down these holes is going to kill me. but I can't see anywhere else to go. Maybe I'm supposed to drop down this hole. Okay. There's an annoying bouncing enemy. Flipping heck. What are these? Oh yeah, that looks like an enemy. I don't have a duck. This is brutal. You've just got to be quick on the draw with them. Okay, getting the hang of that. I imagine some people are very... No, they look like they're going to fall. No, imagine some people are very good at this. I am not. But yeah, I've always found playing import games is like, oh fuck. It's like, it feels like being on console holiday to me. Like, do you know what I mean? Maybe that sounds weird. It's like a gaming holiday. When you go to another country and everything's just fucking weird and different. Like I go to Spain quite a lot because my partner's Spanish and we got a son. And just simple things like going to the grocery shop and Mr. Clean's called Don Limpio and or Mr. Sheen or whatever. Mr. Muscle, I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, it's like yeah, it's like visiting another country, but from it's a life. Well, it's a good thing that you get one there. Anyway, what I'm saying is that although this isn't a Japanese exclusive, I find import gaming to be shit. Yeah, it just gives me this weird feeling that I'm experiencing something, you know, a little exotic. And I also got memories of, you know, from game piracy. Oh, that's a health refill. Of, like, when obviously, Europe tends to get games after Japan and the USA. So when there's a game that's just come out, we'd see the Japanese version of it, and that would be... Now this looks like a place that I might need a power up to get through. I need to do like a slide. There we go. Down and jump. There's a slide. Okay. Oh my god. What was I saying? Yeah. Also, import gaming. Like I remember from the... Let's do the slide. The days of yeah. Fuck me. I really want that. Being able to play the Japanese version of things before they came out, and it was like it was from another planet or something, you know. Yeah, miss that. Don't really do that anymore. You've got to be really good at holding the jump button for it got me, for precise amounts of time to play this game. Do you know what? I'm going to do a little bit of an interlude because I want to talk about game piracy. A great example of what I've just been talking about. Let me just run across the attic. I went to visit my grandma, who's pushing 90, and my cousin went upstairs to find some things from his youth, and I came back down with these, and obviously my eyes instantly lit up. I was like, holy smokes, you know, seeing the dollar bill signs. I was like, Grandma, what's this? But if you take a close look, you're gonna maybe notice, if you're familiar with Pokemon games, which to be honest I'm not that familiar with what these originals should look like, but these are not quite right. It says it's got the official seal of Nintendo quality, but Pokemon Gold. Let's open it up and take a look. I think we've got... Does anyone remember these fake Pokemon cards? I can't believe that's in there. Laser Krabby. Anyway, if we get this and put it in the... Oh wow, this is unplanned. Let's have a go. I'm going to pop the big light back on in the hopes that we'll be able to see what happens when I play this. If I can even get it open. What is this case? There we go. So, got the Game Boy Color here. Hopefully, there's a battery in it. Oh, There was a spark of life and it's dead. No, it's back. There we go. Ding. Okay, let's flip this off. I'm gonna pop out the genuine Pokemon Crystal. Oh, obviously I didn't have that yet. And let's pop in Pokemon Gold that we've just bought from Birkenhead Market or something back in the day. And let's see what happens. I bring it up right close so that we can see. Hey, this works alright. We can see what's happening. By the way, this is my... Well, let's just let this play out. I'm a freak. Presents. You can see my face. What's up, guys? This is me in a reflection of a Game Boy Color in the year 2025. Got a Lapras. I mean, it looks okay so far. There's Jigglypuff, Pikachu, Chikorita, Cyndaquil, and Totodile, is it? Aha! Pocket Monsters. So this is why I wanted to put this on, because this is an example of earlier game piracy, exposing you to things from other cultures. Welcome to here. Before you play, I need to know the time. Yeah, AN10H, yes. How long passed? Yeah, it's exactly 10, yeah. Is the time? Yeah. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. I am Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. The world is inhabited by Pokemon. Marrow. I like to study Pokemon. I do it as my job. So all pretty normal so far. My friend Prof. Utsugi, will you Pokemon? But I will help Yuri your journey. So what is your name? New goal. You ready? Your very own Pokemon adventure is about to unfold. Good luck. I hope you manage catch all Pokemon. So what I want to show in here is that this is a dodgy translation of the Japanese version of Pokemon Gold. Hi, Mom. Oh, I've lost the focus. It's focusing on me in the reflection now. I'm going to move my face out the way. I'm going to put my head down here. Come on. Wow, I've really... I cannot believe you are finally... Bloody hell, come on, focus. Finally becoming a Pokemon trainer. I think you'll... Pokemon got egg. Need this. Got Pokemon egg, by the way. I don't know what to... Well, you get the point anyway, so what have we got here? Yeah, I wonder what's in the box for Pokemon Silver. Yeah, so... Oh, this one's got a manual. That should be interesting. So yeah, we got a manual in here too. It's pretty impressive fake, to be honest. One thing you might have noticed when I put it in is... Look at this. There is a creature named Pokemon. We have been work along with them for a long time and have fun. However, mysteries involve. Dr. Wu, One day I received a mail from a friend, Pokemon's grandpa. The mail said, "Something new, have a look." Dr. Wu asked the young lad Gold to find out what's going on, since he was too busy to spare time. Gold was very happy to hold Pokemon as someone peeping him through the window. So, I mean, they did okay, but I think the big crime with this is that there's no save function, and you know, that's typical for pirated cards. So yeah, what an unexpected detour into this. By the way, this is a Lawson Game Boy. It's colour. It's Lawson's, like a convenience store chain in Japan, and they have their own Game Boy version. So I didn't expect to be showing you that today, but there we go. So we tried. Let's have a recap. In fact, I think now I'm gonna return to this position and hope that the framing is okay. Let's just whack this on for something to look at. So first we had a go at Layla, which was seemed really cool, but had a little bit of slowdown, and didn't really understand how to get past that bit of level, so I'll have to give that another go. We tried Rockman 5, which is more familiar to probably some people, but there are some games in here that haven't got an English character on them, like the next one. Let's look at the next. Does anyone know what that is? I don't. I haven't got a fucking clue. So next time I'm going to be getting out the Google Translator app, taking a picture of this, or using reverse image search to work out what on earth this is, and we'll give it a go. Yeah, so I guess we've been here quite a while already. This is probably going to become a series, I guess. We'll continue through the Famicom Shoebox. So that was Famicom Shoebox episode 1. I saw we're already at over 25 minutes, so I think I might give it a rest there for today. Yeah, more to come soon. I'm gonna finish cleaning the last few cartridges, head back downstairs and use my paintbrush, and got a similar box of Mega Drive cards that I'm gonna bust out at some point as well. But actually I'm feeling pretty hooked on yeah, giving the Famicom a try for the first time in a while. Actually, I want to talk about I think when it comes to PlayStation collecting, I want they've got to have a manual. It's got to be in good condition, you know, and I like to get all the registration cards and the inserts and that as well. But when it comes to Famicom games, I mean, we're talking like 40 years ago now, and we have to a bit of cardboard that like looks something like this. You've got no chance. Do you know what I mean? You're just not gonna. You're gonna drive yourself nuts trying to like obsess over your collection, including like everything complete with old Nintendo cardboard that's that old. And so I decided for my Famicom collection, I'm happy just with cards. That is with the exception of there are some Namco games that come in like a hard shell thing. You've probably seen. In fact, let's just go over to the shelf. I'm going to pick you up. Like, for example, and you can see there's a few more cards in there. Let's come over to this side, cross over the Great Void, try not to fall in. Oh, here's one, of course. So I got Megami Tensei up here. Yeah, these ones, if it's a game that I particularly like, I want to complete. I'm actually looking for Mega 10 2 at the moment. It's not really any complete ones coming up on eBay. And I've got a few more of these, including Dragon Buster, which is a bloody incredible game. I spent quite a long time trying to clock that, and I haven't actually completed it, so I might revisit that. Yeah, that's next to these anime ladies on the shelf, by where I just grabbed the Game Boy from. So yeah, well, this video has gone on for a long time. I'm going to finish here in front of the shelves, but yeah. So what's the moral of the story? I've got a box of Famicom games that we're gonna be looking through and trying some of them out with this. I hope you like the new format. Actually, I was inspired by Kev Accessory 6. His video from last night had him playing, like with similar framing with his hands in the shot, and I really liked it. So I'll give it a try. Hope you enjoyed chilling out and trying a few Famicom games with me. And don't obsess over cardboard because you drive yourself nuts. Sometimes it's nice to just have the carts because the carts are pretty enough themselves. Does anyone have any good ideas for how to display Famicom carts rather than keep them away in a shoebox? You know, it's nice to have them lined up in that rainbow. I remember going to a retro store I found in Amsterdam when I was there, once when I was younger, and they had a display of their Famicom carts for sale, completely organised into like a spectrum of colours, and it was like 2 meters or so of it, and it looked incredible. And that's the goal really. But I've gotta start buying boxes of them from Yahoo Japan auctions or something to reach there. Anyway, well, this has been therapeutic for me to have a chat to the camera about Famicom games on this self-care Sunday. I'm gonna finish off cleaning my games and leave you there, and I'll catch you next time for some more explorations into the shoebox. Peace out. See you again.